Hello YouTube, on the 18th of August I received an email from TalkTalk. TalkTalk is an ISP in the UK. They sent me an email from their product manager, Christian. Just one second.
Christian
Hein. He's looking for customers who use a PVR, that is a box that records TV, and would like to interview people to discuss any problems that they're having with the box, to hopefully make them improve their service. The interview would take an hour in their office on a comfy sofa with a cup of tea or coffee. But since this was quite far away from me and it's not really worth the £35, I decided to do it over Skype, which they accepted. So the £35 will be in an Amazon voucher, which I don't mind because I spend on Amazon. To take part in this interview, you need to own a PVR and then reply which PVR you use and the days that you're available for the interview. So I responded saying that I won't be able to go to their office in central London, but I'm available on Skype and WhatsApp. And I listed a few PVRs that I used and the day where I wasn't available. So the following business day, on Monday, I received an email from Christian Hein requesting information about my Skype ID, so I forwarded that to him, and the interview is booked on the following Tuesday. The first 2 minutes I was having problems starting OBS, so it is audio only, but after that I figured out how to start the video.
My name is Davide, and I work at TalkTalk TV, and what I do is to design new products, so design and launch new products for TV. And basically the approach that we have at TalkTalk is when we design something new, we really want to make sure that we invest our money for something that will make our customers happy.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So what I want to do with you today is it's not to sell you something or like teach you the best ideas, but to get the opportunity to discuss about your experience when you are using the TV box, the TalkTalk TV box. Because that's what we are going to do. We are going to launch a new TV box next year.
Okay.
And I'm trying to understand what do we have to provide our customers with to make them happy and improve their lives.
Okay.
So I'm going to ask a lot of questions.
Okay.
And it's going to be not a test on you. It's more an informal conversation to have an understanding of your current problems and frustrations with the TV box, and see if I will basically tell you about the 5 main assumptions that I have, and you will tell me if these things resonate with you or not.
Okay.
Does it make sense?
Yes, it does, yeah.
I mean, is there something you would like to ask, anything you would like to ask or before we start?
So is this to produce a new UView box?
Yes,
Okay.
it's a new box. I can't say yet if it's going to be UV or not.
Okay.
But it's definitely going to be something new because we are aware that our current hardware is quite old. So it's our box is 5 years old, and for consumer electronics we know that it's quite a lot. And so we definitely need to launch a new one next year. And but you know, there are so many things that you just want to have clarity. And basically what I will do is I'm interviewing a number of customers like you, and having this conversation, and then I will collect these insights, get together with my colleagues, and challenge them to find solutions to solve your frustrations.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, this is the way it works. And so before we start, can I ask you a couple of things about you?
Okay.
So the first thing is, how old are you? What is your age?
36.
Okay. Sorry, I hope you don't mind. I have to take notes, otherwise I will forget everything. So you will see me looking at another screen.
Okay.
I'm not on Facebook, I promise. I'm just typing what you say, because otherwise at the end of the call, I will forget everything. So hope you won't be annoyed.
No, I won't.
And I understand you are a Talk TV customer. Do you have the PVR, so the set-top box that records content?
It doesn't fully record. I think it does half an hour. It was the basic model on the top.
Okay.
I use other
so
PVRs.
So no, it's not a PVR. So I'm afraid that there's been a mistake when you interacted with Christian. In fact, I'm not sure if it makes sense to go ahead, honestly, because it's very important for us to understand the customer's frustrations around PVR.
Yeah, well, I do use other PVRs, and I did list them in my email of the other ones that I use.
Okay, you have other yes. PVRs. Okay, okay, I understand. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, so you don't have a PVR from us, not from us, but others. Okay, and tell me about what do you watch on TV? So, do you watch more live TV or recordings or on demand? So what do you watch the most?
It's a combination of everything. So the probably live TVs are the contest TV shows like X Factor, that kind of thing. And then the other TV shows that I watch is like TV programs. So recently I'm watching Blind Spot, which is similar to Persons of Interest. So that kind of TV programs.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so recordings and on demand as well?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And how about watching TV on mobile devices when you are in home? So do you tend to watch TV on a tablet or a smartphone?
I don't at the moment because I don't have that facility, but I do watch content from YouTube on the smartphone.
Okay.
So sometimes there are like comedy shows, like Jimmy Carr comedy shows that he has on TV. I do sometimes watch it on a portable device.
Okay. So let me start telling you about the 5 problems I'm currently working on. So the first one is this. You said you have other PVRs, no?
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how it works with your PVRs, but I normally record either things that I don't want to miss and I want to watch in a couple of days, or I record things like movies that I want to have in my library, so that classic movies that I may want to watch in the future, something that I like to have there, no?
Yeah.
And the thing is, to me, the share between these two different conditions is like I have by far more movies that I keep in the box for more than 2 years than content that I watch very soon. And because of this, the main problem I have is that it seems like the hard drive is never big enough.
Okay. I haven't come across that issue yet. I'm assuming I will come across that issue. I think a 2 terabyte hard drive on the Skybox is. I think they're doing something with the compression to make everything to try and fit. But as you say, if you keep recording all your series links and movies, yes, that scenario might happen.
Okay, cool. So Nadim, I think that since you are using another provider's PVR, it doesn't make sense really to go ahead with this call. So I would be happy to send you like the Amazon voucher in any case.
Okay.
But I just think that our set-top box has not 2 terabytes of hard drive, and my analysis is mainly focused on what are the pains around the recording. So I don't think I hope you're not disappointed. There will be another time, but as a sign of appreciation, I will definitely ask my colleagues to send you a £35 Amazon voucher in any case. Okay?
Yeah.
So that we can, we can just, it's just more time to thank you.
Okay.
And, but it's very important for me to discuss about our currency here. So,
right, okay.
Hope you will understand.
Yeah.
And I will feedback to my colleague who made the recruitment saying we really need to have people who have RPVR from us.
Okay, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's been short, but intense. Thank you very much for your help.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.
If you continue.
Yeah.
Okay, so thanks. So you say that you don't have really a problem with the internet because you have 2 terabytes. So what do you have, a Sky Q?
No, not yet. No, it's just the Sky HD. But I'm thinking the preview box that I had is similar to the one that you're thinking of, except the hard drive in there. But I can also talk to you about the interface of the UV box and the issues with it, if that's going to be relevant. Or is it just the recording side that you need to know of the UV box?
Okay. So the hard drive is not a problem because you have a Sky PDR.
Yeah.
The second thing I wanted to discuss with you is this. I'm not sure if you have the same problem, but there might be some situations in which you want to record and watch multiple things at the same time, right? And so, for example, last night there was a documentary on BBC One, and my wife wanted to record. There was a classic movie on Sky Cinema, and that I also wanted to have in my library at any cost. And then there was a movie on Fox, and I couldn't record the 3 things. I couldn't watch the 3 things at the same time. So we had to make a choice, and of course, I had to give up on my movie. And this is frustrating. So I was wondering, do you have the same frustration? I mean, this is something that is affecting you.
Yeah. I understand why there's a limit, because there's 2 tuners in the box, and sometimes you do want that third one. But then, if a third one was implemented, what's to stop you to wanting to do a 4th item?
So what is your point? You will never have enough? Is that your point?
I don't think you won't have enough, unless if you want to record everything at the same time. I think 3 is probably the borderline minimum, but 4 or more would be suitable.
Okay. So, you say you currently don't have an iPad, so maybe living on your own you don't have this need, but sometimes I'm frustrated because someone else is watching TV, and I have my recordings on a set-top box, and but the TV is, someone else is watching it, so maybe I go in another room, on another TV, or on my iPad, and I would like to watch what I want, and I would like to access my recording, but it's not possible. So it is something that happened also to you in the past.
Sorry, can you repeat that again? Why can't you access your recording? Because your TV, someone else is watching TV, okay,
and you would like to watch one of your recordings in another room, maybe on another TV on the iPad, but you can't access your recording from the iPad.
Okay, because someone's watching it in a different room. In that scenario, I would probably log on to either Netflix or Plex and watch something else.
Okay, but say, so yesterday night there was a Dragon's Den, right? And you recorded the Dragon's Den. And tonight you want to watch Dragon's Den, but the TV is busy, someone else is watching it. How would you do? Like, I mean, I would be frustrated because I'm with my iPad. I have the Dragon's Den episode in my TV, but you know, I can't watch it. So what would you do?
Normally, I would say this is what we're watching, but to avoid arguments, I would find an alternate way to watch Dragon's Den. And I do know of an alternate way to watch Dragon's Den online, and that's to use an app called Film On, but I haven't used that for many years. So that's something that TalkTalk could do, live broadcast through the internet. That could get rid of the limit. So maybe with Netflix you can say how many streams you want or how many screens, 1, 2 or 4. So maybe TalkTalk could have something similar. How many internet streams would you like to subscribe to? So for 4 streams, I don't think anyone would like to do more than 4 streams. And the good thing about that is they can watch away from home as well. So when they're out and about. So if they want to watch a cricket match or a football match, there's that facility there.
Okay, I understand. Okay, thanks. So the last thing I wanted to discuss with you is this. I don't know about you, but I have many remote controls on my coffee table.
Yep.
Like I have the remote control for the TV, remote control for the set-top box, the remote control for the sound system, the remote control for Apple TV, and it's frustrating because it can be confusing, and also I wonder why, I mean, in 2017 we are still using a way to control TV that has been invented in the 50s, when only maybe 4 channels were available. When today you have thousands of channels, recordings on demand, so you can search in the box. So, you know, I can see that I can control my phone with Siri, and I'm frustrated because I feel that there should be an easier way.
Well, my job is a control systems programmer, and I program lots of remote controls which are controlled on a tablet such as an iPad. So basically you have one controlling device which will control the TV, your satellite box, I couldn't get it to program the UV box because the frequency wasn't compatible. But in that scenario there would be one interface to control everything.
Because you are specialized professional.
Yeah.
What do you think of voice control? Are you using voice control to control anything?
Yes, I use voice control. I created my own protocol for voice control, but I also use voice control when I'm searching for items. So on the Apple TV, I press the remote, the Siri button, and I say something and it will search for it. So any keypad entry, like your ABCs or your QWERTY entries, voice control is very beneficial.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think? That voice control is a technology that is ready, or you need a little bit of learning?
Voice control has improved a lot. It can recognize my accent, so I don't need to talk to it like a machine. I can speak to it naturally. And you've got Alexa as well and Google Home, so there's plenty of integration opportunities there, and they're all very good so far.
Okay, so you personally use it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Now that you told me about the five main frustrations that we discussed about these main things, what I would like to do with you is get your help to prioritize them. So to understand which one is the top one for you and which one is the least important. So it would have been extremely easier if we met face to face, because I would have prepared some cards, I would have given you the cards, and you would have played with the cards. But since we are having a video call, I will need your help. So either you may write it down, the five problems, or you can like make a memory effort. But what I will do, I will repeat them.
Okay. I'll
Let
get
me know when you are ready.
I'll get a notepad ready so I can make notes.
Okay. So the first one is the hard drive of the second box is never big enough.
I would.
Now let me tell you all the five, and you will tell me what is the main one. The second is there is a limited number of shows I can record at the same time. The third one is the TV UI is not personalized and is not recommending what I want to watch. The fourth is I can't watch recordings on other devices.
Next one was you can't watch.
I can't watch recordings on other devices.
Okay.
And the fifth, the last one is there is no other way to control TV except from a remote control.
Okay.
So which one would you say is the top one for you?
The limited recordings at the same time.
Okay. Because you say because of that you have to make choices.
Yeah, you have to make sacrifices.
Yeah. And what is the second?
Hard drive size. Again, that's like a delayed sacrifice decision. What you have to decide to delete.
I like these statements. Right? I like it. They delay the sacrifice. Decision. So, while because of the limited number of programs you can record at the same time, you have to make a sacrifice decision immediately. Because of the size of the hard drive, sooner or later you will have to make a sacrifice decision.
Yeah, it's the same on mobile phones. You buy a phone with 64 gigabyte or 128 gigabyte. You just delaying that issue when you do run out of space.
Exactly. And the third one?
No, this is where it gets a bit complicated. Probably watching recordings on tablets. And then the last two are not really that important, but I would put the control aspect via remote control, because if you lose the remote control or someone's got the remote control, you should have like an app on a smartphone or on a tablet.
Yes, something that allows you to record. Yes, not necessarily voice, but maybe an app.
Yeah. And then the last one is probably personal recommendation, because it doesn't really have an impact on me, but it may do for other people.
Thank you very much for this. So, we discussed about these 5 problems. Is there anything else that is frustrating you when you are using the TalkTV box and I haven't mentioned?
Yes, the navigation. the guide EPG navigation. On the TalkTalk UView box, it was slow, too slow for me. I like to see all the information there and not wait for it to populate. And also, if you look at how TalkTalk is and how Sky is, it's like a grid format. But if you look at how Plex and Netflix are, you see cover arts, you can go left, right, you can go inside. There's more, the navigation is completely different.
Okay, so it's low and it's not deep enough.
Yeah, and there's no like cover arts. Cover arts help, otherwise you have to read every single item. It's easy to look at a cover art and recognize what it is.
Okay, yes, I understand. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for the initial uncertainty. I just wanted to understand what was the direction, but I'm happy that we had the chance to speak.
So thank you
very much for your time. And as I said before, you will receive an Amazon voucher worth £45 next week, probably, because my colleague is currently on holiday. And this would be like a very small way from us to say thank you, because for us it's extremely important to have the opportunity to speak with real people like you. So thank you very much for this.
Thank you.
I wish you have a great day.
Okay,
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
So about a week after the interview, I received an email from Amazon via TalkTalk saying thank you, and in that email is a £35 Amazon voucher. So what I do is I copy the code. I already have about £160 in my balance, my gift card balance. I paste in the code, and now I have just under £200, and this voucher was sent by someone called Holly. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you don't like it, leave a thumbs down. Tell me why in the comments below why you don't like it. If you want to see more content like this, then hit the subscribe button and click on the bell. I'll see you next time.